as wide as it goes.
We have BFC getting ready for the pull. Jefford Seaborn with the disc. Wind is coming cross field. Jefford, very nice pull.
He's played co-ed for years. Played a team called a 7. Always been a very, very good handler. Has excellent throws.
Good move forward. We have looking for a lateral.
And you can see Solid using their women a little bit handling. You can see all 3 women are back.
Nice throw forward by Solid. Beautiful look. Great reception.
Wide open in the end zone.
Solid.
And she looked him off a little bit. She may get trouble for that later.
Another brilliant throw. Mike Hill in the end zone. Collects that for a point. Solid. Doubles its score.
And he was just waiting for that, and he saw Kathy, and they sort of made googly eyes at each other.
I didn't notice the googly eyes, but they certainly made a strong connection. Communicated well.
That was about the third throw that Kathy has made deep. She can make those deep throws, which is excellent, and that one did work out very well.
So good look. A bit of a travel on the throw, not called. Mike Hill.
Just sort of hanging out in the end zone. Not Jeff Seaborn did not quite have him, or was more playing positional defense.
I think Seaborn didn't expect that Mike Hill would generate that kind of sudden speed.
Especially with sleeves on his shirt to hold him back a bit.
He's a big, tall receiver. That's the kind of receiver that you like to have in the end zone. Big, tall, some would say handsome receiver.
I think he would say handsome receiver. Others may not.
He very handsome to hear him tell it. Good catch. Nice throw. Solid's women really providing good solid offensive driving for Solid. And you're right, Rob. In general, the co-ed game depends very much on the quality of the women. And there we saw Solid's women showing them how it's done.
Mostly the men tend to handle a little bit. And I think that in this case, the way Solid could utilize Hilbert, as we'll call him, Mike Hill, size is to throw it up in the air, in the end zone. And there's not really anybody that is as tall on the other team. However, they do have quite a vertical. I know I've seen Milk's layout sort of head height. His stomach was head height one time, which is great athletic ability.
Milks is a great athlete. Another great athlete on BFC is Brent Cornway. I've seen him in games actually leap higher than Mike Hill. Mike Hill's 6'4", 6'5". Brent Cornway is about 6 feet tall. Big reach. Significant vertical.
And that's why Ultimate is so great, is because you can actually catch up to the disc. So it makes it very exciting.
The disc does tend to slow down as it's been thrown. Good forward gain by BFC. BFC, middle of the field. Looks like it might have been... Oh, it's a turnover.
And that must be that cold fingers. He doesn't normally do that.
No, Brent's pretty steady on the disc. We've got Stacey Wowchuk looking for it. She centers. Oh, and it's a miscommunication by Solid. Paul Chambers was ahead of that disc. It was a throw behind him. BFC.
It looks like the women are handling from Solid. Oh, sorry. It was a turnover there.
It was a turnover. Throw forward. Nice cut.
It looks like they're both using their women a little bit more to handle, which I think is a very smart move.
As we were saying earlier, we've got a stoppage in play. Looks like there was a pick call, and it affected the play, so that means play stops.
And they have to catch up to their players, so that's why we had to delay a game a little bit.
BFC circulating the disc, attacking again in the midfield. Brent Cornway picks that throw from L'Espérance. Brent resets the disc. Center pass to L'Espérance. L'Espérance forward, and it's a turnover pass intended for Catherine Porin.
There was some good patience there, and then just forced the throw right at the end.
The throw was forced, Rob, I agree. Nicole Godbout with the disc for Solid. Stall count's getting high. She looks to reset. The bail cut, struggling to get open. Gets open finally. That's Eric Budgel. Nice cut. Puts a nice high release throw into the end zone. Russ McDonald.
And that was the right idea. That wind sort of knocked it down a little bit. He had a lot of separation. Eric Budgel did, and the throw was just a little bit high and stalled a little bit, slowed down, and let the defense kind of catch up to that.
Russ McDonald calls a foul. That is contested. Disc has to go back to throw. There we see on the replay, Godbout and Eric Budgel with the nice no-look release downfield, trusting his receiver. McDonald has the height advantage. And
but not position. He didn't have the position there. He didn't move. Sabert off the disc at all. I know you can't. There's no contact there, but you can get position under that. It's called reading the disc and knowing where it's going to land and sort of taking that spot, or maybe pushing the player by eyes or whatever it is outside of your zone, and then you cut back into the disc.
In any event, it was a good throw forward. Good play by the defender. A clean play. Another big throw to the end zone. This time Paul Chambers wide open, collects that for a point.
That was a great throw because Brett Cornoyer, excuse me, had a great aggressive mark on the throw.
Now, that throw